Hi, Tom Coleman again. Just wanted to touch base quickly. This may not seem like an internet marketing training, but I'm going to tell you how I quit smoking. And think about it as I go through this and see how it relates to starting and developing and being successful in the network marketing business. When I first started smoking, I figured I'd give it up after a certain number of years. And as time went on, I didn't. And as time went on, I smoked more and more and more. And I would try different strategies, different tactics to quit smoking from time to time. And I got really good at quitting for one day. And once I quit for one day, I was good for 2 months. But I couldn't get over that 2-month period. I'd think of something or I'd be sitting around somewhere and just automatically put a cigarette in my mouth, or be going somewhere and just put a cigarette in my mouth, and you start smoking, you smoke that first one and you're back in it again. And each time I quit, I would smoke more. So I ended up smoking, chain smoking, boom, 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 about 3 packs a day. And I tried hypnosis, cold turkey several times, just different things that I think those were the major things. Basically, I just tried to kick cold turkey each time and never got past the 2-month mark. I did try the hypnosis and I got hypnotized, but it didn't work for me. I smoked the very next day. But I did manage to quit. And what I did was I tried a different approach that I thought might work, because what I found out from what I'd been doing was that it's not the physical addiction that keeps you from smoking. The physical addiction is 8 days. Drink a lot of water, you get that out of your system, it's not a problem physically. However, it's still a problem psychologically. And so what I did was I went and got the Commit lozenges, the 4 milligrams, a tube of them. You can get them. Oh, and I tried the patches and everything else. I mean, I tried a whole bunch of things, but I went and got the Commit lozenges, 4 milligrams, got them at Costco, and I'd tear them in half and just do a 2 milligram, because the price for the 2 milligram, price for the 4 milligram are exactly the same. So you just break it in half, 2 milligram, because 4 milligrams is really nasty when you put them in your mouth. So the 2 milligram was perfect, and that would keep the nicotine in my system, and I always, it's like a pinch between your cheek and gum. I always had a Nicorette lozenge in my mouth. And I did that for a year. And that kept me off cigarettes for 1 year. And then after that, I switched over to some other things for another year. So this was a 2-year process that it took me. But effectively it was 1 year, and I kept those Nicorettes around because those things actually work. And over time you just take less and less and less until you wean yourself off of it. But I took them for a year because I could not smoke anymore. If I smoked anymore, it would kill me. And I was a militant smoker. I mean, I was a smoker so badly that if you invited me to your house and wouldn't let me smoke in your house, I wouldn't come visit you. It's insane, but that's what it was like. So I've been quit now for, I can't even remember when I quit, but it's been years. And the trick to it is you just don't ever think about it. It doesn't bother me to be around it or anything like that. But that is my story about how to quit smoking. And if that's something you want to do, that's how I did it. Give it a shot. It'll work for you too. But what I want you to think about is, how does this relate to building your network marketing business? Think about it for a minute. You try different things, seeing what'll work. Finally, you sit down and figure out your best approach. You've got your why you want to quit. You've got an end point in sight, and you've got a plan to get there, and you implement that plan. It's the same way. It's the same way for losing weight. sometime a little bit later on, I'll tell you how I dropped 50 pounds and kept it off for years. I'm back up right now, but I'll tell you that at another time. But that's what you have to do. You have to have a why. You have to know exactly where you're going, and you have to have a plan to get there, a systematic plan, something that you can do day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute, and walk that path and get to your goal. But that's it. So click the link below and check out what I've got on the other side. Thanks so much. Have a great day.